All right. Hi there. My name is Jake Chalk. Um, I will be talking about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch today. So, jumping straight in, what is this Great Pacific Garbage Patch? Basically, it's a collection of marine debris. Um, there's a gyre called the North Pacific Gyre that is formed using four currents: the California Current, the North Equatorial Current, the Kuroshio Current, and the North Pacific Current. And as you can see on the right here in this picture, you can see how all four of those currents are moving. And within this garbage patch, there's an estimated over 2 million tons of plastic. So moving along, where is this garbage patch? So it's in the North Pacific Ocean. You can see on the right here on this map, the yellow circle here is where this is, between Hawaii, right here, and California. So there are actually two patches you can see in this slide right here and right here, the eastern and the western. And they are swirled together by the North Tropical Gyre. And they kind of, this is a better one. This subtropical convergence zone is kind of the middle, kind of bringing these two together, creating one huge garbage patch. So why did this happen? Well, the debris is generated mainly on land, of course, at various locations like marinas, ports, rivers, harbors, docks, storm drains. A big one is fishing vessels, stationary platforms, and cargo ships. Going back to the fishing vessels, though, about 92% of this specific garbage patch is just fishing gear, which is a very large percentage. Moving right along, then after that, who's responsible for it? The fishing industry is a big one, but who are these fishing industries belong to? So countries worldwide are really responsible, but scientists mainly put more blame on China and other Asian countries. The top 6 countries for ocean garbage pollution are China, Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. But this is all according to a 2015 study. Things might be different now. The main reason that these countries, maybe not China, but the other countries struggle with waste management so much is because they don't have the funds to improve their infrastructure. So kind of not looking at us and more on the organisms in the ocean. Basically what happens is sun rays, waves, and salt water breaks down plastic into microplastics, which then sink to the bottom of the ocean. And then these fish mistake it for food. So they eat it, cutting their digestive tract, filling their stomachs, so they have no room for real food, and allowing these harmful chemicals in their body. And this all comes full circle back to us when we catch these fish and we consume them. There is hope though. There is an organization called the Ocean Cleanup, I'm sorry, and they're developing systems of capturing this marine debris. If you go to their website here, you can kind of go through it and they tell you about how 90% of ocean plastic pollution and how they aim to clean that up. And they are not just in the ocean, but they are in rivers as well. And then here's a little video showing their method. Let me skip ahead real quick. About here. There we go. So you can see how this is being drawn by wind waves in the current. And fish are able to go underneath this net here. But since this is being pushed by the wind waves and current, it's moving faster than the debris in the ocean, gradually collecting it. So what happens is you can see this is all the debris that it's collecting, and it moves with the majority of the plastic. And eventually a boat would come by and fill up their cargo with it, bring it to land, and they would produce products with it, like this, you could see here. So it kind of goes full circle. So just to kind of summarize everything up, this is a growing problem, but with growing problems, there are usually better solutions like we saw in the last slide. I think the biggest thing to fix this is more countries get on board and scale that project larger. And I think a way to project that to people and kind of create an incentive is turn it on them and how it can affect people's food supply, especially a lot of countries, their diet is made mainly fish. So this would affect them more than most. And then these are some of my references. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Thank you.